Welcome back to Shaker Ridge Country Club. I'm Mike Decker.
And I'm Mark Jorgensen. Welcome to Tip Tuesday. Today we're going to talk about the different types of lies you can get on the golf course: uphill, downhill, ball below your feet, and ball above your feet. So to get started with the first one, we'll talk about when the ball is below your feet. So when you set up to the ball here, typically the ball is a few inches lower than your feet. So what you may want to do is sit down into it a little bit more so you can get to the ball. Because if you stand up normal, you would be right up in here. So you may have to sit down a little bit, and maybe also, instead of your normal grip here on the club, just go up on the handle a little bit so it's easier to get to the ball. On a lie like this, where the ball is below your feet, it has a tendency to kind of shoot out to the right. So what you may want to do is aim slightly down the left side of your target. So the ball is in your normal position. Sit down into it a little bit, and when you're swinging, always feel like you're swinging under control. Do not overswing on these shots, and then just favor a little bit to the left. Okay, on our next lie, we're going to do it where the ball is above your feet. Now what you may want to do is just get nice and comfortable, take a practice swing, kind of see where your club bottoms out. Once you get there, with the ball being above your feet, you may have to choke up on it a little bit, because normally you would be more like this and you could have a chance to hit it fat. So maybe choke up on it a little bit, normal ball position. On a shot where the ball is above your feet, it has a tendency to come out a little bit to the left. So when you're swinging or taking aim down the right side of your target, because the ball typically will come left. So again, choke up on it a little bit, make a normal swing, and just trust the fact that the ball should move a little bit to the left. Okay, on an uphill lie, what you want to do is play the ball a little more forward. The reason you want to play it forward is when you're swinging, that's where the club will typically bottom out, is towards the front of your stance. So you get it more forward in your stance as compared to this is the normal way. It would be more forward. Take a normal swing, and when you're swinging with this, the ball has a tendency to come out to the left a little bit as you swing up the hill. So going uphill, aim to the right of your target slightly, and the ball it's going to actually be pulled on line. So as you set up, the ball's a little more forward. Again, the other thing you may want to do is tilt your shoulders to be on the same plane as the turf. So you may level out the shoulders in relation to the ground and make a normal swing. As you go back, go through, do not overswing. Let the club kind of release like it normally would, and the ball will usually be moving slightly to the left. So a key thing is keep it forward in the stance.
The last thing you might want to focus on is when you're on an uphill lie like this, it's very easy to swing and fall backwards. So maybe you want to favor a little bit of weight on your front foot throughout your swing. That way it kind of helps you stay on top of the ball a little more, and you can get through the shot a little bit better.
Okay, on a downhill lie, what you want to do is favor the ball in the back of your stance. And one of the reasons for that is on that downhill lie, the bottom of the swing has a tendency to hit the ground a little bit early, so you want the ball there. So in this, you want to tilt your shoulders level with the ground. So again, you're kind of leaning a little forward so your shoulders are level to the ground. And as you do that, you play the ball back in your stance, level up, and again, when you're hitting this shot, it has a tendency to shoot out to the right a little bit. And the reason for that is in the normal swing, that club face might still be slightly open at impact because it hasn't squared up all the way. So that's one of the reasons that may shoot out to the right. So on a downhill lie, you may favor the left side of your target because the ball has a tendency to shoot out to the right. Again, play it slightly back in the stance, level off your shoulders, take a very smooth swing, and let the club do the work. So give it a try. Maybe it'll work for you.